In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to embed and style HubSpot native forms on Webflow with CSS. Open the Webflow website, hover over your project, and click Open in Webflow. Once the designer loads, scroll down to the section under the Get in Touch heading. This is the area where the form will be replaced, so stop when you see the empty space below that heading. Now go to the top of the left sidebar and click the Add icon to open the Elements panel. In the Search field, type Embed. As the results appear, drag the Code Embed element into the empty space under the heading. When you drop it in place, the HTML embed code editor opens in the middle of the screen. Leave that editor open. Switch over to your HubSpot tab. In the left sidebar, click Marketing, then click Forms. Find the form you want to use, hover over it, and click Edit. This opens the form editor. In the top right, click Review and Update. A panel opens on the right side. At the bottom of that panel, click Update. This brings up the Publish dialog. In that dialog, click Get Embed Code. At the top of the Embed dialog, select the tab labeled Developer Code, then Advanced. This is the version of the embed meant for direct placement on your site. Tick the checkbox that says I understand the risks. Show me the code. The full code snippet becomes visible. Click Copy so the complete snippet is copied to your clipboard. Go back to the Webflow designer. The HTML embed code editor should still be open where you left it. Click inside the code editor and paste the HubSpot snippet. Make sure the full embed code is inserted into the editor. Then click Save and Close in the bottom right. Next, publish the page so the form can render on the staging site. Click Publish in the top right of Webflow. In the Publish options, tick your staging domain, then click Publish to selected domains. Wait for the publish to finish. Then open the staging URL in a new tab. On that preview page, the HubSpot form should now appear directly under your Get in Touch heading with HubSpot's default styling. Keep this preview tab open because you'll compare it again after adding the custom CSS. Go back to the designer. Double-click the Code Embed element to reopen the HTML embed code editor. Click once at the very top of the editor, above the pasted HubSpot snippet, so your cursor is placed before the existing script. Now, from the pinned comment, choose the correct style block based on whether your HubSpot account is a regular account or a developer account. Copy the appropriate style block, then return to the editor and paste that style block on its own line above the HubSpot script tags. In this example, the developer HubSpot account version is being used, so the script and embed code may look a little different from yours. And that is okay as long as you paste the matching style block for your account type above the script. Once the style block is in place, click Save and Close, then Publish again. Click Publish in the top right, tick the staging domain, and click Publish to selected domains. Wait for Webflow to finish publishing the updated embed with the CSS included. Now click the arrow beside the published link to open the newly published site. The form should render with the updated styling applied. You should see rounded input fields, bolder labels, a purple submit button, and better spacing between the rows. To confirm the focus styling is working, click into one of the input fields. The border should turn purple when that field is active, showing that the focus state from your CSS is firing correctly. At this point, your Webflow page is displaying the HubSpot Context Us form with custom styling applied from CSS inside Webflow, while the form itself still remains a HubSpot native form embed. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Submissions still continue flowing into HubSpot under Marketing, then Forms, then Your Form, then Submissions. That means the changes you made here are presentational only. The form stays connected to HubSpot, and the embed continues working while matching the visual style you added through CSS.